All right, guys, here's how you do the study guide for the linear equations test. So it says the graph below represents a linear function. Select the equation that represented by the graph. So we got to look here. It starts here at -3, right? It starts here at -3. And then to get from one point to another point, right, it has to go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. So it starts at -3 and then goes up 1 over 2, but we don't know for how long. So I got to look here, -3, nope, -3, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. There it is, right there. A swimming pool with 3,000 gallons of water is being emptied. Ooh, that means a minus. At a rate of 400 gallons every 2 hours. 400 gallons in 2 hours. That's the same as 200 gallons in 1 hour. Create an equation in the form y equals mx plus b that represents the water in gallons and the pool after hours. So y equals, we start with 3,000 gallons, and we're taking out 400 for every 2, but we don't know how long, so it's an x. However, 400 for every 2 is y equals 3,000 minus 200x. Or if you want to, you can put the x first. Y equals -200x plus 3,000. Cool. Select all the situations that can be modeled by the equation y equals 5x plus 4. Okay, 5x plus 4 means it starts at 4 and it changes by 5 to 1. So the amount of money that person spends at an amusement park, if there is an entrance fee of $5 and the person rides X rides for $4 each. No. That's $4 plus $5 per ride, so that's not one. The current outside temperature. If the initial temperature was $4, yes, and the temperature decreases by $5 per hour. No, the word decreases. This is increasing. The total weight of a box of books, if the pounds, if the box weighs 4 pounds and it contains books that weigh 5 pounds per book. So the box is 4 pounds, yes. And each book is 5 pounds, absolutely. The amount of money a person has if they begin with $4 and then receive $5 from each of their X amount of friends, yes. Starts with $4 and it's adding 5, but we don't know for how long. Okay, let's try the next one here. Complete all the parts using the graph provided. So we got to watch these numbers here. What is the slope for the height of water in the tank? Okay, so the water here is at 45 and it drops down to this point right here. So it goes down 45, 40 to 30. It goes down 15, and at the same time as it goes down 15, 3 minutes has gone by, right? So it's down 15 in 3 minutes. Well, 15 divided by 3 is -5. It's losing 5 gallons or 5 feet per minute, right? Per minute. What's the y-intercept? Where does it all start? Right here at 45, right? So there's 45 feet of water and it's losing 5 feet per minute. So what's the equation? Y equals 45 minus 5x. Or y equals -5x plus 45, whichever comes first. Okay. The initial amount of money, and so we got here, the table shows a linear relationship between the amount of money a student's bank account and time. Fill in the blanks based off this information provided. Cool. All right, so they start here with $2,150, right? So the initial amount of money is $2,150. Sweet. Every month, the amount increases by, well, let's see here. How much does it go from here to there, from here to there? 2,600 minus 2,150. That's $450. So they're making $450 a month. That's not bad. So after 12 months, how much will there be? Well, okay, so if they're making $450 a month for 12 months plus that. So $450 for 12 months. Plus the original 2,150, computation, boop, boop, $7,550. $7,550. That'd be nice. Wish I had that, huh? Right? Cool. All right, number 6. Plot the points. 2, 6, and 0, 4. Okay, well, that's easy. 2, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Check. Write the equation of that line I just created. Well, I just saw that it starts at 4. So it's y equals 4, and then it's going up 2 over 2. Plus 2 over 2, but forever and ever. 2 over 2, 2 over 2, 2 over 2. However, that reduces to y equals 4 plus 1x, or y equals 1x plus 4, whichever you prefer. I personally like to write it that way. Okay. The gym charges an initial startup fee plus a charge for each month. The equation below shows the total cost y to the monthly price x during the year. Okay, so y equals $10.50 x plus 35. That means it charges $35 to start, and it's $10.50 a month. So the gym charges $35 to his initial fee? Yes. The y-intercept of the equation, 35, represents how much it costs per month. Nope, it's not 35 per month, it's $10.50. 10 months, there will be a total cost of $140. Well, 10.5 times 10 plus $35. Well, times 10, that just moves it. 105 plus 35, that's $140. That is true. That is true, okay? And now the monthly cost is $10.50. That is also true. So true, false, true, true. Okay. You open up a lemonade stand selling lemonade and giant chocolate chip cookies. You sell the lemonade for $3 and the cookie for $5. Your goal is to make $90. Write an equation in standard form, right? AX plus BY equals C to model this scenario. Well, $3 for the lemonade, $5 for the cookies for $90 total dollars. Okay, that's nice. Now find the x and y intercepts of your equation, right? Well, the x and y intercepts is when 1 is equal to 0. So, for example, if I made this be 0, well, what is 90 divided by 5? That's 18, right? So that means I have to sell 18 cookies maximum to make $90. But what if I made the y be 0, right? And if I got rid of that, well, what is 90 divided by 3? 90 divided by 3 is 30. So x equals 30, or 30 lemonades max. Those are my parameters of what I need to sell to make $90. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, now on the back is a bunch of slope problems. Now remember, the equation for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so I got to find the change in y over the change in x. x1, y1, x2, y2. So I got to go 7 minus 6 over 10 minus 5. 7 minus 6 is 1. 10 minus 5 is 5. So the slope is up 1 over 5. And I'm going to do the rest here. I'll just show you. Okay, go ahead and pause this video so you can look at my work here. But I just subtracted the y's and subtracted the x's. On B, you get 7 over 7, which is 1. And then on D, be careful. Double negatives become a positive. Double negatives become a positive. That becomes 26 ninths. There you go.